I've always been really interested by the feeling of awe inspired by thinking about scientific theories and the almost transcendence out of our everyday experiences of the world. And one person who describes this really beautifully is the philosopher and mathematician Blaise Pascal, who in his book, The Pensées, has this wonderful method of getting this across. And what he says is the first thing we need to do is imagine going to larger and larger scales. So we as human beings, compared to the scale of the Earth, we are less than ants, but the Earth itself is only a dot compared to the vastness of the solar system. And the solar system gets lost in the outskirts of just our galaxy, the Milky Way. And our galaxy is one of billions of galaxies, all with vast distances between them, that make up the visible universe. And the visible universe is only the tiniest fraction of the universe as a whole, which is infinite. And on it goes, this unfathomable scale of infinity. And then he says, instead of that, let's turn our gaze inwards and go to smaller and smaller scales. So think of a tiny mite, and that mite has legs, and those legs have knee joints, and through those knee joints run veins, and in those veins flow tiny blood cells, and those blood cells are made up of atoms which contain protons and electrons with relatively vast distances between them. And down we can go to smaller and smaller scales, right down to the Planck length, which according to current physical theories is the smallest measurable length, and it's about 10 to the 35 meters. And to put that into context, the Planck length is to us what a single cell is to the entire visible universe. So it's, again, totally unfathomable. And what Pascal says is, what is a man compared to these two infinities? We are an infinity compared to the impossibly small, and we are a nothing compared to the impossibly large. And we sit between these two infinities, and we can never really grasp either of them. And he says that far from feeling a sense of arrogance when we think about all the things we've accomplished and all the things we understand, thinking about the universe in this way should fill us with a sense of awe, wonder, and humility. And these are the types of feelings inspired by science that I really want to bring to a wider audience and share, because I think they're really profound. And I think we all get a sense of them in some way.